This week, an unlikely film heads to a few Canadian theaters. It has a vampire storyline with feminist undertones, but that isn't the unusual part. Rather, it's how a YouTube series with millions of fans worldwide went mainstream while keeping its new media heartbeat. Stephanie Van Kampen explains.
Natasha
Nago-Van-Lys winning the Fan Choice Award at the Canadian Screen Awards earlier this year.
Most of you are wondering who the heck I am.
But not the millions of YouTube fans who know her as Carmilla, a lesbian vampire.
What kind of trouble do you think I could possibly get into?
Oh, I have all kinds of thoughts about that.
Carmilla, based on a 19th century novella, began streaming on YouTube in 2014 as a low-budget scripted series. 5-minute episodes tell the lesbian love story of a university student who falls for a vampire. A story the cast says would have likely been rejected by a traditional television network.
Because it is a digital series, it reaches a larger audience. It reaches countries where being queer is sometimes illegal or where it's not spoken about. So Carmilla sort of provided this safe haven and this online community.
The show took a radically different approach. They shot an entire season in just 4 days, all from one static camera angle.
What we didn't realize when we set off was that we were actually creating a brand. You know, we weren't just creating some content. We were actually creating a brand, and it was a global brand. So, you know, 3 seasons later, 193 countries in the world, translated into 20 languages. What can you do next?
What's next is a full-length feature film, taking this little Canadian production with a worldwide fan base and preparing to bite into traditional media.
Welcome back, Grandpa.
Ready and action.
But even in her big screen debut, Carmilla is breaking the rules. A third of the movie budget came directly from fans who pre-ordered digital copies. This week, they'll get a chance to watch Carmilla in the theater. The film will play for just one night in 30 cities across Canada on Thursday. Available online starting the next day.
Did you really think there'd be no consequences?
Stephanie Van Kampen, CBC News, Toronto.